Alright, looky here, y'all. Ride with Ron, strike again. R-I-D-I-N, ride with Ron. Come on, y'all, looky here. What we done found? We found us a lake out here in the middle of the woods. Look at that.
It took an hour to get here.
Just an hour to get here. It wasn't bad. We had to cut us a trail and blaze a few rocks and hills, but we got it. Glad y'all can join me. I tell you what, I got a new rig here, and sometimes it gets a little loosey-goosey. But anyway, I think we're going to do some fishing. I don't know if we'll ever find our way back out of here, but definitely going to give it a try. I think if they will launch a bobber out there, they'll probably catch a big old trout. This is a trout pond. No, it's not actually the trout pond. There is a pond called the trout pond. This is the Nicholas County Pond. Needed some night crawlers. Where are they? Where's the stack of bobs? Oh, start clearing? I can go back here and get them. You want me to do that? Well, I know one thing. When we go by that one place, we better be skedaddling across that. You've got some power bait and stuff you can use? Okay, use that. That's actual real bait. But if you use a bobber, you shouldn't get hung up. But I will tell you this, if you don't use a bobber, you probably will. Because there's a lot of sticks and trees and stuff in there. Yeah, come on, buddies here, frickin' frack. You guys have something you want to say? Huh? Can't say it. What's wrong with you? Are you mad? Oh, just lay down. Alright, what about you, Iggy? Got anything you want to say? Huh? You good? Alright. Iggy's good. George is behind. He's going to lay his head down on my leg. I think he's pretty tired. These old boys don't get out much. I'll tell you one thing, when they do get out, they like to go. And they like to ride. They like to ride this hill side to side. Amy and Mandy and Journey going to try to catch fish. We're going to see if there's anything in here. But we left the bait up at the top of the hill, but they have a few things. They got some trout banglets, some power bait, and some other stuff. I have heard that there were brown trout in this here lake. I heard. But I don't know. First time I've ever been down here fishing. And we did come to do a little fishing. There you go. When we get back to the swamp going back out of here, you're going to have to skedaddle across that swamp. I wonder if she did that when she got buried up there a minute ago. I was not. I told you, give it some gas, but you stopped right in the middle of it.
I was giving the gas, don't stop.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, there's nothing like a mountain lake. Now, this is a guaranteed mountain lake. Not man-made. It is straight out of the mountain where the creek comes down the hill. Lakes, stuff like that's kind of hard to come by down these parts because the mines took all the water. When they mined and undercut the water all disappeared. The water went down out the drift mouth. So the water was in the ground, gone now. You got a tree bass. Journey called tree bass. Easy now. When you flip it over, do it easy and it'll come loose. If you jerk it, it'll tangle. There you go. You about got it. The old could spread out just a little, but there's not much bank to fish on. It's all trees and brush. Now, I don't know if you even get to the other side of the lake. To be honest with you. Probably swim over there. But this is a nice little grassy spot here. You know, if it was hot in the 70s or, summertime, we might consider getting in there, swimming a little bit. Clear as that water is, man. That's good stuff there. Mandy lost the end off her pole. You going to go in there after that. Girls got them to do fishing poles. Mandy just threw the end of her pole in the pond. I call that the lake, but it's probably just considered a big pond. But it is about 800 feet long. This is not some old farmer's pond. This is a pond that was created when they mined this, and they cut the coal out of this area right here and made a hole, and that's where the water went. Whoa, way up there! Hey, almost got it! Yay! Look at that. Find your pole, Mandy. How about your spiders? Find him. Hey, Mandy, stick that in there a little bit harder than that. You barely push it in there. You're going to throw it off again. John boat. We got to get us a little boat. We get us a little boat and bring it down here. What? Oh man, we could have used it. Oh. You can. Put it on the line and you crimp the sinker and it grips the line. The sinker has a little slot in it. Howdy, howdy, hi. Howdy, howdy, ho. What do you say? We gotta go. You're going to get hung up with the sinker, I'm telling you.
Well, I'm gonna get hung up with my freaking rat.
What? Your what? Hey, Journey, you might need to slide your bobber a little bit further up your line so your bait will be in the water a little further. Hey, this would be a good place to try that Panther Martin. Oh, well, I tell you what, if we had some minnows, you'd be slaying them with those minnows.
I know, but I thought you said that.
Hey, it's all right. Y'all are still fishing. You got fishing bait. You're fishing. It's good. Pull on your line a little bit when you reel, and your reel will catch your line. That's why it's not reeling up. Oh, don't fall in. Don't fall in. Uh oh.